What's up, guys? It's Jay Fury back with another juice review for you. And this time we got a new one from Doughboys Vaped Goods. And this one is Use Your Coconut. And it is a coconut donut, obviously. I got this from ejuices.com. They were having an Easter sale, so I grabbed this and another juice, which I'll also be reviewing for you soon. But this juice, we're gonna give it a vape, put it through the motions, see what I think about it, share my thoughts with you guys. Very good price in my opinion for 60 mil. These are around 25 bucks. So I would put that in the budget category as far as premium juice goes. There are some juices out there that are a lot cheaper for a lot more, but they're not as premium. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But this is a donut with coconut frosting and then coconut shavings on top. So I got this thing in a tank already. I got it in my Hurricane tank, vaping it with a single stainless steel Clapton coil. It's at 0.51 ohms. This is the same coil I had in here for weeks now. It's still perfect. The resistance is just so solid on this thing. The temp control is working and regulating this now, without a doubt. I got it on only 455 degrees, 23.5 watts. We'll open it up to full airflow. I got it on the second to biggest hole. But I did drip this stuff, and then I put it in a tank because I was leaving the house today, and I definitely think it tastes better in a Hurricane than dripped. With this flavor, without a doubt. I felt like I was getting too much coconut whenever I dripped it, and not enough of the donut. So let's vape this, see what we think. Mm. So the main flavor you're going to get from this juice is the coconut. I'm not going to front and tell you it's like the best coconut vape I ever had, or they did coconut differently than anyone else has ever done it, because if you had coconut in a vape, you pretty much tasted the same kind of coconut flavoring that they used in this juice. It was one thing that put me off when I first dripped it out of the mail. Like, I was just hoping for something that was a little more different on lines of coconut. Granted, it is different because it's a coconut donut, which I never had. But I'm not getting a ton of the donut dripped. I'm getting way more donut in a tank. So if you're going to buy this juice, this is a good tank juice. I mean, 25 bucks, you get 60 mils. Throw that in the tank. But it's definitely a good juice. It's not too overpowering either on the coconut flavor. But it is the dominant flavor. The donut's not the dominant. I wish the donut was more dominant with a hint of coconut. Instead, I'm getting mostly coconut with a hint of donut. One thing I will say, Doughboys in the past, like their automatic, which was their pumpkin donut, when I first got that out of the mail, it didn't taste as good as it did like a week or 2 weeks later. I ended up getting way more flavor out of it and more notes a couple of weeks later. So I'm hoping that's going to happen with this as well. I'm hoping that donut's going to come out more as it steeps and breathes a little bit. I mean, I just got this today, so I think their flavors change. Not everyone's do, but I do think Doughboys does. Unless it's like the regular glazed donut. And then, I mean, that's pretty much all you get. Now, let's hit it again. It's definitely more balanced than the tank. I can't even say the coconut's overpowering it still. I think it's a good balance. It's a good all-day vape. It's something different. There's not a ton of coconut vapes out there, and I love coconut. I'm just not into like tropical fruit drink coconut vapes, and that's what most of them are. Most of them are like coconut mixed with pineapple or strawberry, watermelon, or all those into one. I'm not a fan of that. The fact that you get the pastry with the coconut makes this one of the better coconut juices. Not saying that the coconut flavoring is any better than another, but I find I like coconut way better with a pastry than with another fruit. Yeah, this juice is probably going to be my hurricane tank juice. I'm probably going to just strictly vape this in here because I can easily vape this all day in a tank. Been getting kind of bored with dripping lately, to be completely honest. Now that I have this and the Aromomizer, I love those. I'm looking forward to getting the Aromomizer Supreme Mini. Whenever I can get that, I'll review it for you guys in depth because Aromomizer is still my favorite tank. And anyone who watched my Aromomizer V2 upgrade parts video, I meant to say this. They shouldn't have called that the V2. The Supreme should have been the V2 because they really didn't change anything. They gave us a stainless steel instead of a rubber band, and they got rid of the nipple. That's it. Everything else is the same. It vapes the same. I still love it. I'm glad I got the parts. It looks 100 times better with the stainless steel. And I like that they brought the colored glass. I'm not a fan of a tall tank. That's why I didn't get the Supreme. But whenever the Mini comes out, I'm on it. So please like this video if you did like it. If not, then don't. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate those of you who have been subscribing. I appreciate your support. Keep commenting. I like to talk with you guys. I'm always here to respond without a doubt. It'll always be that way, regardless if I stay where I'm at right now or if I get big. I really don't care. I do this because it's a hobby. I like to communicate with you guys in the community, and I like to be honest with people. So that's pretty much it for this juice. If you like coconut donut, if you like coconut vapes, if you're not crazy about coconut fruits like me, and you want to try it different with the pastry, I definitely recommend this juice. It is 70-30, 70 VG, 30 PG. Not much of any throat hit. It's just smooth. It's a 3 milligram juice. That's all I vape. Sometimes I even vape a 2 or a 1.5. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.